Welcome to part 8 of the Shadow the Hedgehog Let's Play.
Where am I? Isn't that Dr. Eggman? Maybe he can tell me about those black creatures.
Okay, and with that out of the way, and actually a proper level transition, we are now in Cryptic Castle, which takes, I guess it takes some notes from Hang Castle and, well, more Hang Castle than Mystic Mansion, but this is pretty much this game's Hang Castle, only without going upside down and all around. It's just a gothic castle setting. The hero mission in this, which is Amy, we have to find Cream the Rabbit and Cheese the Chow. Oh, why would you find a 6-year-old all in a haunted castle that's supposed to be Eggman's base? Sonic Advance 3. Because let's face it, she can just wander aimlessly in a cybernetic world without acknowledging anything. So I'm pretty sure wandering into a haunted castle won't mean much of a difference. And in the dark mission, we have to light 5 lanterns in order to complete it. However, this is the only lantern in the level that's actually mandatory to light. Because if I don't light that lantern, well, I don't progress. And it's here where I find out that if I hold the R trigger, Shadow will sidle left and right. I don't know if it's a first time discovery, maybe other people have tried it, but for me it's a first time discovery. The more you know. All you're doing with these balloons is they're pretty much on a fixed direction, so you don't have to worry about angling the balloon to go which direction. And apparently with the whole going upside down, no, the reason why they didn't bring that back, because that would have made the game fun. Yeah. Like, it's supposed to be hardcore, or not off the wall insane, although the idea in itself is off the wall insane. And when you think about it, off the wall pointlessly insane. And I do mean it's pointless. Ugh, my. You got. Now, similar to Sky Troops, this one's a lot shorter actually, with this gliding segment. And this is my controller not responding, so I crashed into the wall. Hey, I at least gave an explanation there. Here, if I didn't have an explanation, and you guys be like, hey, LOL, you ran into the wall. Oh, what were you thinking? I was thinking to move left. My controller did not respond. Then again, I'll have those people who are like, sure you did. And I think this is the first level where, yeah. When you find these red slime pads, you can press the X button to spin dash, and you'll spin dash along that trail. Kinda gross if you ask me, because you're going through alien eggs. Alien eggs that may have been that are fertilizing in that goo. Shadow's gonna have a hell of a shower after this game. Okay, so as far as this pathway goes, this is where the whole turning the camera thing is introduced. I don't think it's too offensive here, but I do think it's worth noting. And you'll have sections like in some levels you'll have sections like these where you'll have to turn the camera in these very tight corridors. And since the camera can't go through the wall, well, tough luck. You're gonna have to navigate your way around. But to be honest, this isn't the worst of it. Oh, no. A certain level coming up next will be, in some people's opinion, the worst level in the game, and it's all because of the camera. And it's also the reason why there should have been a map or a radar or system. I won't talk about it until we get to it, but for now, and we actually do get to see the inside of the... Oof. Think of the shower. And for some reason, Eggman has a room full of Chow. I can hurt these Chow for dark points, but I'm a nice guy. I won't do that. I won't do that. I'm not like certain other people. Oh, that like to abuse Chow. Like, I am not that kind of guy. Alright, and for this final section here, we have to... Although... Ugh. We're grinding on 3 sets of rails, meaning... Oh my god, OMG, chase scene. Actually, no. This chase scene is pathetically easy, as long as you mash the acceleration button, and which is, I think, the X button, and the monster will never, ever catch up to you. It just won't.
The doctor's gotta be this way.
And that is Cryptic Castle. Well, then again, and we're gonna be seeing this level, well, a few more times. Ugh, man.
Perfect.
Like, enjoy.
Another Chaos Emerald.
What are you doing here, Shadow?
Doctor, I don't want to fight with you, but I need those Chaos Emeralds. They hold the secret to my...
Enough of this nonsense! The Chaos Emeralds belong to me! All of them! No one gets in my way. Those who do will be destroyed. So stand clear or I will crush you! Just as I will those black creatures.
Okay now, so once again we have the Egg Breaker, and since we don't have any sort of turret to rely on, we just have regular guns. Not that this boss is any harder though. Oh, just keep mashing the shoot button and just hold the analog stick towards the Egg Breaker and you should be fine. And you'll be able to you'll be able to give multiple pot shots that's on him. Like, I'm just mash the B button and you'll pretty much make very short work of this guy. He is not that hard. Then again, I don't think it's...
Sorry, Doctor,
we don't come
but
up to
that
his hardest
Chaos Emerald is
incarnation of
mine.
that boss fight until, I think, in the semi-hero pathway. I think.
Perfect.
Well, yeah, actually, yeah. Anyhow, folks, this is one of the only CGI cutscenes in the game, so enjoy.
What's going on with me? I can't get these images out of my mind. Those black creatures. How do they know me? Who was I before this? What?
Shadow, you seem troubled.
You!
Look.
That's the...
Yes, that's right. The space colony Ark. 50 years ago.
The Ark? 50 years ago? That's me.
That's right. This will remind you what the humans did to you. Never forget that horrifying image.
And yeah, it changes depending on what level you come to, but there's really no point. But oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, we are now entering one of the 2 inner arc levels in the game, and this is by far the second worst level in the entire game. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Doom. Hey, remember that great idea for Sonic games and how you go into a linear pathway where you're running through loops and you have multiple pathways to go through, depending on your skill? Too bad they couldn't think of anything for this level now, could they? Nah, instead of that, we have a maze with no map. Oh wait, I scratched that. There is the map. There is the goddamn map right where I need it, and it's on the wall. This is a problem with Shadow the Hedgehog as a whole. It's levels like these where there really should be a map or at least a radar system. Because without those, it's a maze, right? But it's a stupidly designed maze that where everything looks the same, with no memorable set pieces, and oh god. When I first played this level, I had no idea where I was going. No idea whatsoever. Who thought this level was great? Also, remember in Cryptic Castle where we get a bazooka? Well, here we have to take these bombs and chuck it at the wall. And just as the explosion animation ended, I lost rings. Also, the missions in this game, the missions in this level are ass as usual. For the hero mission, we have to find these healing containers, and we have to bring them to the damaged researchers that are just lying around like that, and heal them. There are 10 of them in the level, and that's the hero mission. And now, but you have to throw it on them, and not so much. You can't walk up to them. No, it can't be that simple now, can it? And the dark mission is another one of those kill everything in the level. This time, however, there are 60. Thankfully, if you want to go on a true darker hero pathway, both these missions are completely optional. But optional or not, they're still dumb. Why would I ever want to replay this? Also, taking a note from Clement's LP, and I think this also happened to me because I happen to be playing the GameCube version. Apparently this level has a very nasty glitch. Not so nasty to the point where it's game breaking, but it might as well be game breaking. Near the end, it involves the dark mission. Near the end, and where you have to kill all 60 gun troops, and yes, there are 60 of them, not one greater. One of them apparently glitches out. You wouldn't know that, however, whenever you enter the room. You would see, okay, I just gotta take out these guys, and he's right here, search every pocket, and now you're wondering, well, where's that last one? And you're like, don't tell me I have to go through the whole level again. And so you search through the whole level while trying to find that one gun commander that I may have missed, which means I might as well go back to the very beginning. And this is the room right here. I got lucky. I got lucky that gun robot actually showed up. Then again, I'm not really doing this mission, but still. That giant green mech would not appear. He would not pop in. In order to resolve that glitch, you have to warp to the first checkpoint, which is a very, very long distance away. Then warp back to the end, and then he appears. Bravo! Great programming there, Sega. What were you guys thinking? Meaning I just went through the entire maze level, or those people went through the entire maze that is the Doom, only to find out that that gun mech never popped in. Was this level even play tested? Like, seriously. And the fact that these elevators are so slow. This doesn't feel like a Sonic game at all. Oh. Again, why would I ever want to replay that?
I can get out through here.
Bottom line, the Doom is a dumb level. Not the worst level in the game in my opinion.
I'm glad that
And in fact, it is a similar level to this. But, oh god. And this level can go die in a fire. Like, seriously.
Mantis platoon, heavy dog reporting in. Primary target and the girl have been located. Acquiring targets. En route to intercept and destroy.
What the?
Please, Shadow, help me.
I thought she was shot by a pistol, not a big ass mech. Like that contains a lot of missiles.
Sacrifice their own when overcome by greed. They are a foolish race.
Those heartless humans. Get out of my way.
This is Heavy Dog. Target
Thankfully, as terrible a level the Doom is, we do get an okay boss fight. We now have Heavy Dog. All you really have to do is juggle yourself with the homing attack, like on top of him, until one of his giant bazookas falls off, where you can then use it to lock onto multiple targets on the body, and you can lay multiple hits. You might want to be careful with the electrical beam though. It's kind of unpredictable where you are. Well, not unpredictable. I think it depends on what level you are. Like if you're on ground level, then this energy shockwave will go on the floor, and if you're in midair, then well the shockwave will go onto will happen on the level that you are currently on. Like that, I think. The remix. This is actually a remix from Sonic Adventure 2. I think it's the boss music from Sonic Adventure 2, only I think some drums were added. So that being said, one of his bazookas just fell off, so I can lock onto the multiple targets, and well, that's it. We are practically almost done with this boss fight. Hey, just hold down the B button and scan the laser all over it, and you should be able to lock on multiple bullets. Although I messed up there. This is actually my second attempt at the boss fight. Those bombs you can use the homing attack on, but I really don't use them to make my way to the body. I always use the platforms. But yeah, that is the end of my rage, as well as the end of part 8.
How dare you harm
With that being
Maria,
said,
disgusting
in the next part we are going
How
to
do
be
I
finishing the dark pathway, well, the first semi-dark playthrough. That being said, have a nice day.